again to Maruti Suzuki studio right here at the Auto Expo 2020. It's a crisp February evening, and with us today we have singer, songwriter, pop star, producer, and a really good friend of mine, Anushka Manchanda. How are you doing, Anushka?
I'm doing great.
Fabulous to see you. Welcome to the Maruti Suzuki Pavilion. How are you feeling about being here?
First of all, I just have to say I'm so glad that it's warm in here, considering that it's so cold outside and I can't do cold anymore. I was a Delhi wali and I could handle the cold weather, but not anymore. And actually, I'm in the market looking at a car, so this is kind of perfect place for me to be right now.
Wow, that's like you being a kid in a candy store right now. And you're a bike enthusiast, and being here at the hotspot, it's literally like the mecca of cars. I mean, for an auto nut like yourself, this must be amazing, right?
Yeah, it's exciting, yeah. So I love the Mela vibe. Okay, I always, this festival, Mela, fair vibe, I love it. And I think that that's what's happening right now. I also feel like when there are people who all like a particular thing, and then there's like this kind of joint energy in a space. It's the same thing at a music concert,
Absolutely.
you know. And I feel like the same thing, I feel the same vibe and energy at places where people collect, like when they have a particular passion. Obviously, yahan jitne log aaye hain, I'm pretty sure that they are all auto enthusiasts. So you can feel this like nice vibe from here. So I'm quite happy to be here.
Yes, the energy is electrifying. Now, Maruti Suzuki has a very special place in all our hearts. We've grown up with it.
Yes.
What's your Maruti Suzuki story?
Our first family car was a Maruti 800, a dark blue colored one. And we were living in Delhi, so there was a lot of load shedding that used to happen. Like every night for like 7 hours, 8 hours, the electricity used to go. And this was the first time that we had a car that had an air conditioner inside. At 2 o'clock in the morning when the electricity was, we were like, please, Papa, gaadi mein le jao, ride ke liye, you know, because thoda AC milega, thoda acha lagega. We used to sleep in the car, yeah.
Wow.
And it was really, so for me, you know, and we had that car for many years. My nani had a Maruti 800. It's kind of like ghar ki gaadi. And also then last year I did something with Nexa Music, which was really amazing. I mean, honestly, I can say that this kind of platform that they gave independent musicians in our country is amazing. And Nexa Music has done something so amazing to be able to find musicians from all over the country, and not just like to give also English music a chance. Like I do a lot of projects, you know, but to actually see a project from start to its fruition, and to see the brand actually 100% committing and actually sticking to what they're saying and killing it till the end, like it's great. So these are my Maruti Suzuki story.
What's also extremely impressive is the song that you released with Nexa Music. Tell us about that.
So it's called Queen of My Castle.
Why not?
And I have to say, I love the idea of it because I am a very independent person. And maybe sometimes too independent. And also it was really great because it was the first time I was working with a female director. So Reema Sen Gupta was the director on set, and it was like there were a lot of women on the set, you know. So this whole idea of this Queen of My Castle, and even the way that the song plays out, it's like I'm a cat in the kitchen and a beast in the boardroom. And it's like this, I mean, I believe in everything that I said in this song, you know. So even the way that the video turned out, everything was quite amazing. So if you haven't seen Queen of My Castle, you've got to check it out.
But you've also been somebody who's been a bold youth icon. If we talk about Viva, Stunt Mania, Angry Indian Goddesses, what ticks you? What drives you?
Like music is my escape from everything. It doesn't matter what I'm going through in my life. When it comes to music, it's the thing that lifts me up. So I think that out of, you know, for everything that I've done, this is like my center. I keep coming back to this.
At the Auto Expo 2020, Maruti Suzuki launched the Mission Green Million. It's a wonderful initiative. What do you like about it?
What I really like about this is, you know, the fact that Maruti Suzuki already has cars, all their cars on the street are low emission cars. So for me, again, this is like a choice that you're making about where you want to put your money and what kind of, you know, usage you have. What is your contribution to sustainability in this world today? And I know that their mission is to have in the next 2 years 1 million greener cars on the road. Man, I can get behind this. Like for me, this is amazing.
And the youth of today, they need to be following this example. But I think by and large, everyone's getting a bit more aware, aren't they?
Youngsters are making much more bold choices, and I also see that brands are being much more bold in their approach to how they reach out, you know. Usually brands are quite like, especially big brands, you know, because they have all these mandates, and then, you know, they have these like
Boxes that they have to be in.
That they have to be in. But now you can see that they are bolder because that's what the youth wants.
Do you think there is a mantra to success for any of this?
The truth is that you have to find your team. Like, even if it's your friends, you know, you put together people who, like, one guy is really good at designing, someone is really good at taking videos. So you have actually people who know what they are doing, working together, putting all their energy into, you know, one project. And I think that's really the way forward, because everyone knows how to use the internet now. So उस पे तो किसी को कुछ बताने की ज़रूरत नहीं है.
It's nice when you have someone like you who's successful, who's driven, actually giving all our viewers those wonderful tips. And you guys that are watching, if you like what you see, hey, share. Using the hashtag Maruti Suzuki Studio and the hashtag Maruti Suzuki AE20.